I started Fintona in Year 7 and I was there for my entire secondary schooling. I felt at home from the minute that I arrived until the minute that I left, and leaving was quite emotional. When I wasn't at school, weekends and holidays were on the family vineyard in the Yarra Valley. We saw winemakers when we delivered the grapes to the wineries that we sold them to each harvest season, and it was like some wonderland. In the evenings, the sun was down, it was dark, the lights were all on in the wineries. People were running around and they were excited, and there were machines. And I knew that I wanted to go and study winemaking, but I was only 17 when I left school. So on the way, I did a science degree at Melbourne University. The experience of Melbourne University really set me up well for my next degree, the Applied Science Degree in winemaking. I went to South Australia to study at what was then Roseworthy Agricultural College to become a winemaker. By the time I finished my Applied Science Degree in winemaking, I had a job at Yalumba. It was just a vintage job, so for a couple of months I came to help make wine when the grapes were coming in during autumn 1992. And now, 29 vintages later, I'm the head of winemaking at Yalumba. In all aspects of winemaking and the wider business, we're always very conscious of our environmental footprint. Sustainability is really important in everything that we do. The early years at Fintona for me were amazing. I don't think there was a subject that I didn't enjoy, but the ones that really fascinated me were the sciences, and particularly physics. And physics was one of those subjects that just opened up the understanding of so much that was happening around me, in day-to-day life and then in the wider universe. I also loved being in the choir. I loved art. And I never realised how important all of those aspects of what I learned and the things that I felt were going to be important as a winemaker. One of the great things about being a winemaker is that there's no 2 days that are ever the same. One day I might be in a vineyard, absolutely part of agriculture. The next in the laboratory with the science of wine and grapes. Winemaking is a great mix of art and science and culture and society. It's about people, it's about agriculture, and at the end of the day, it's about having a lot of fun.